Okay guys, so this is the idea I came up with to fix this problem that I've been having with the Bark River leather sheet that came with my Bravo EDC. I've been cutting every time I pull my knife or I put it back inside the sheath. I end up cutting this thread right here. So I wish they could have done the same thing that they did with this leather sheath that I bought from DLT. This is a nice sheath, of course, and the only thing is that it's a little bit bigger than this original sheath that came with the Bravo EDC. So I prefer this over this. So I had to come up with an idea because I sent one to Bark River and I haven't got it back yet. It's been almost a month. They are pretty busy, I understand that, so I have to be patient. But I can't send all my leather sheets, right? I was gonna do that, that's why I got this. But then I'm like, no, I have to do something because that's gonna keep happening. When I get that back, that's gonna happen again. So this is the idea I came up with, and it's been working great. So I use some Ulticlip screws right here and this type of rivets. So now on this one I'm gonna use nicer screws that I bought to match these rivets right here, and also I'm gonna try to use these rivets that they're chrome on this one right here, since it's a new sheath and I want it to match on the outside. So I'm gonna make a little bit more fancier, or maybe not fancier but nicer, like, because this one looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but you know, black, gold, chrome, it's like a freaking rainbow. So I'm gonna try to match all the colors on this. Okay, so once you remove the thread from here, I'm gonna make some holes just like this one right here. One here and one here, basically on top of that hole. I'm just gonna make a little bit bigger so this rivet can fit there. Okay, and if you're wondering what happened, this knife right here is responsible for that. It went pretty deep, so I was just draining blood. So I know guys that have Bravo EDCs, or at least any Bark River knives, will understand that. They're freaking sharp. Okay, see, I made the holes on top of those tiny holes, and then I'm ready to put my rivets. Once you have this piece of leather, I left a little bit longer. I do the cuttings at the end. By the way, I made this one a pocket sheath. So this is how it looks with the rivets. Okay, now I mean, you can add, if you want, some glue and then just glue it down if you want. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go directly and make a hole right here. I go on top of the thread because once you put the screw there, the screw will help to keep the thread in place. So I mean, at least I don't have to worry about these ones right here. Okay, or this one. See? And then once you make your hole, you're gonna use some fire and then poke through and then make it a little bit bigger. So I did the holes right here. Okay, I use this right here once, of course, after this. No, not after that. After I use this tool right here, I use this to make them a little bit wider or bigger. And now I can use my pen to mark this piece of leather, or I can just use the thinner one and go all the way through. So okay, now that you have holes on both the piece of leathers, you can choose the right size and screw your two pieces of leathers. Okay, it's hard to do it with one hand. Oh. So okay, you get the idea. So it's not that hard. You can do it from the front or from the back. I did it from the front right here. So I want the back to have the screw, not in the front. Male in the back and female in the front. Alright, okay guys, I'll show you when it's finished. So I ended up putting shorter females because these were too long, but the screws are the same size, all of them. They're pretty short, but these ones, the females, are different sizes. These are pretty long. So I'm not gonna put any Loctite or glue in here, so if I lose one, I have a whole bunch more, so I'm not worried about that. And if that happens, then I'm gonna put glue. So basically I'm almost done here. I just have to trim this, and but see, totally different from my other sheath. This one, I made it look a little bit better, I believe. So this is how it looks now. I'm gonna oil it and then stretch it before I put my knife in there. Alright guys, thank you for watching.